Imagine buying a brand new car, the paint gleaming, the metal flawless, and every surface looking like it could last forever. Then imagine that same vehicle a few years later, with bubbling paint, flaky panels, and structural weakness hiding underneath. That silent enemy responsible for this slow destruction is rust. And rust-proofing exists because metal, no matter how strong it looks, is always fighting a losing battle against time, moisture, and oxygen. Rust-proofing isn't just an optional add-on sold at car dealerships. It's a deliberate attempt to slow one of nature's most relentless chemical processes. To truly understand rust-proofing, we first need to understand what rust is and why it is so eager to form. Let's explore right here on History of Simple Things. Rust is the result of a chemical reaction called oxidation, where iron reacts with oxygen in the presence of water or moisture. This reaction creates iron oxide, which we commonly see as reddish-brown corrosion. Unlike solid metal, rust is porous and weak, allowing moisture and oxygen to penetrate deeper, accelerating the damage. Once rust begins, it doesn't politely stop. It spreads, eating away at metal layers over time. Rust-proofing, at its core, is about interrupting this process by creating barriers, neutralizing moisture, or chemically altering surfaces, so oxidation is slowed or prevented altogether. Rust-proofing refers to a range of treatments designed to protect metal surfaces, especially in vehicles, from corrosion. These treatments work in different ways, but all share the same goal: isolating metal from the elements that cause rust. Some methods coat the surface with protective layers, while others penetrate seams and cavities where water loves to hide. Modern rust-proofing is far more sophisticated than simply painting over metal. It is a strategic combination of chemistry, material science, and practical engineering. One of the most common forms of rust-proofing is oil-based or wax-based coating. These products are sprayed onto a vehicle's underbody, frame, and hidden cavities. The coating creeps into seams and displaces moisture, forming a flexible, water-repelling barrier. Unlike hard coatings, oil-based treatments remain slightly soft, allowing them to self-heal if scratched. This makes them especially effective in harsh climates, where salt, dirt, and debris constantly attack exposed metal surfaces. Another popular method is rubberized or asphalt-based undercoating. This type forms a thicker, tougher layer that shields metal from road debris, stones, and water. While it offers excellent physical protection, it has a downside. If moisture gets trapped underneath due to cracks or poor application, rust can develop unseen. That's why proper surface preparation and professional application are critical when using this method. Rust-proofing isn't just about the product, it's about how and where it's applied. There is also electronic rust-proofing, a more controversial approach. This system uses small electrical currents intended to disrupt the electrochemical reaction that causes rust. While the concept is rooted in real corrosion science, its effectiveness on vehicles is debated, with mixed results depending on design and conditions. Unlike coatings, electronic systems don't create physical barriers, which makes them less reliable in environments with heavy moisture or road salt. Factory rust-proofing is another layer of defense many modern vehicles receive before leaving the assembly line. Manufacturers use galvanized steel, protective primers, sealants, and paint systems designed to resist corrosion. However, factory protection is not permanent. Over time, road wear, stone chips, and environmental exposure degrade these coatings, which is why aftermarket rustproofing can still play an important role in long-term protection. Rustproofing is especially valuable in regions with high humidity, frequent rain, coastal air, or winter road salt. Salt acts as an electrolyte, dramatically accelerating the rusting process by making water more conductive. Vehicles driven in these conditions face constant exposure to corrosion triggers. Rustproofing acts as insurance, extending the lifespan of critical components like frames, brake lines, and suspension parts, components that are expensive and dangerous to replace once compromised. Beyond vehicles, rustproofing also applies to tools, machinery, bridges, and buildings. Any structure relying on iron or steel can benefit from corrosion protection. In industrial settings, rustproofing reduces maintenance costs, improves safety, and prevents catastrophic failures. In everyday life, it's the reason outdoor furniture, fences, and appliances survive years of exposure without disintegrating. It's important to understand that rustproofing does not make metal immortal. Instead, it slows deterioration, sometimes dramatically, but never permanently. Most treatments require reapplication after a certain period, especially oil-based coatings that gradually wash away. Proper inspection and maintenance are part of effective rust prevention. Ignoring damaged coatings or assuming one treatment lasts forever defeats the purpose. So what exactly is rustproofing? It's a proactive defense against a natural chemical process that never stops trying to reclaim metal. It's the difference between structural strength and hidden decay, between a vehicle that lasts decades and one that quietly fails from the inside out. Rustproofing is not about perfection, it's about preservation. And in a world built on metal, that protection is far more valuable than it might first appear. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.